Tony, you've described how you nurture staff, you recruit them, you provide human resource development. Do you find that some of them mature and actually end up leaving the organisation because they've achieved as much as they can within Yarra Valley Water?
Well, of course, there's some people in that category, but by the same token, there's a lot of people come in on the ground floor and progress through the organisation. If I look at the engineers, by way of example, then the engineers come in and we commit to provide them a rotation program so that every 18 months they get to move, okay? We have a view that we can't afford many specialists in an organisation this size, so we're more interested in developing people who have a broad understanding of the business, and of course that supports the cooperation across the business. If you've got someone who's worked in this department who's also worked in that department and understands their issues and also has links and contacts there, then of course it helps the organisation function more smoothly. We do spend a lot of time training and developing people. There's the classic cliche quote, you know, if you spend all this time training people and they leave, isn't that terrible? Well, what if you don't train them and they stay? It's even worse. So we do put a lot of time and effort into people, into their development, and we do give them promotional opportunities. So we've had people come into the contact centre, for instance. You know, it's surprising in the contact centre the number of people who have got tertiary qualifications. And who have then just moved or have come into the contact centre because it's the easiest way to come into the organisation. And there's some classic cases in the company where people have come in that route and shone out very quickly and now are managers in other parts of the business. So, you know, we lose people. That's not an unhealthy thing. I think, you know, we feel that a 10% turnover, or not much more than that, but about 10% per annum is healthy. You know, it brings new people into the organisation, and it just creates, you know, opportunities for people coming through as well. So, you know, I have no fears about, you know, training them and them leaving. Even if they leave Yarra Valley Water and go to other water utilities, then I see them as Yarra Valley Water people there. But even if they leave the water industry, well, I'm sure they speak very well of Yarra Valley Water, and that doesn't do our brand any harm at all.